How do we get ourselves into this mess?
It's all you, Pants.
How is this my fault?
Oh, you stole my waffles.
Hold on, it's spinning. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we're okay.
You made it.
Oh my God! Welcome back to another episode of Nerdstrodamus. I'm Dr. Pants.
And I'm Lambo.
And today we're taking you back to a simpler time.
A time before 64 bits.
A time before Metacritic and GameRankings.com. A time before...
Stupid review YouTube shows.
Wait. Anyway, we're taking you back to a time that a lot of you may not remember, or maybe you weren't alive for. We're talking about a time in the early 90s. A time when you went into a game store or a rental place and picked out a game based just on the cover.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many games I rented throughout time where I picked an awesome-looking game. I mean, this is notorious for the NES, by the way. An awesome-looking cover with some crazy art, some guy holding a big sword,
And it's
things in space blowing up, and you get the game home, and it's awful.
terrible. It's garbage.
or mediocre, or just nothing special. And there's nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah.
You know, in this modern age, we tend to stay away from things that just get panned review-wise.
Right. Most of the time when you see a review, if the game's got an overall score of less than a 7, most people tend to shy away from it. And with all the games coming out, like, it's understandable. There has to be a cutoff somewhere. But I think if we pay attention to nothing but reviews, a lot of good games would slip under the radar. Mm-hmm. Or things that you might enjoy, because there's still some enjoyment in bad games. Back in the day, we didn't have reviews like that. So we bought games based on the cover, as we said, and you get some notoriously bad games, or you get some notoriously good games. Prime example of this is with the notoriously bad cover art, Mega Man 1. Look at this.
So bad.
Would you pick up this game?
No.
But you know what? Mega Man 1 was a good game. Mm-hmm. Not as good as Mega Man 2 or 3 or whatever, but nonetheless, it was still a good game. But if you judge things based on this, so you got to just pick up stuff and play it. We want to talk about that kind of stuff because nowadays when you go into GameStops and everything, they tell you about what's coming out, what's good, what's worth playing and whatnot. But back in the day, we didn't have that.
No.
So we're actually going to be visiting a store that still handles all the retro stuff, where you can just go in, look at old games, and say, hey, this looks cool. I'm going to pick this up.
Hey, I need a Nintendo 64 controller.
Or, hey, I need a Nintendo controller. But we're going to be visiting there, and you'll get a chance to see us walking around, browsing through some stuff, looking at some cool old games, and talking with the staff about how things have changed and how they're handling themselves. So before we get to the segment where we actually went to the game store, Lambo and I are going to play a little game where we have each selected 5 pieces of game cover art from, I think it's the newest one we have is PlayStation 1. It's games from PlayStation 1 and back. And we've given them to each other while blanking out the covers or blanking out the names, and we have to guess what the title is. So I picked 5 for Lambo, he's picked 5 for me. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Yeah, I'll start. So the first one I've got is this...
this lovely anime game on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, goodness. So I've seen this cover 1,000 times.
You have?
Made by Titus.
I'm pretty sure you played it because I owned it.
Wow. There's a few games jumping in my head. I'm going to say, like, Valkyrie Profile. I'm going to say... give me a hint.
It's a fighting game.
It's a fighting game.
It's a fighting game.
No.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's 2 words.
Is it Guilty Gear? No.
I'm going to give you 5 more seconds.
Oh, just give it to me.
It is, in fact, Evil Zone on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, God.
I own this. You played it with me.
I did. Oh, wow, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, the next one you have is for me.
Yeah.
So let's put it up here. All gray, kind of blurry face here on the PlayStation 1, and I know this right away.
I was going to say.
This is the original Silent Hill on the PlayStation 1, which is so hard to play, but I do like that game.
I should have made yours harder. Oh, darn it.
I know, because I feel bad for making yours as hard as I did.
Oh, especially because you gave me this abomination.
You should know this abomination.
Oh, God.
They played this on...
It's on the TurboGrafx 16.
They played this on Nick Arcade.
They played it on Nick Arcade.
I'm pretty sure they played it on Nick Arcade.
So there's... I remember all the Nick Arcade games like Joe and Mac. Super Adventure Island.
I almost gave you.
I almost gave you Joe and Mac actually.
Oh, I love Joe and Mac.
Wow. Can you give me a hint?
Well, it's not Chuck Rock.
It's not Chuck Rock.
It's not Chuck Rock.
Darn it. Okay. Is it Chuck Rock 2?
No, it's named based on what he's doing with his head there.
Headbutting dinosaur in the
Think about the sound it's gonna make when
it's gonna bonk. Is it called bonk?
It's Bonk's Adventure.
Bonk's Adventure.
It's Bonk's Adventure. There you go.
I got half a point for that, right?
I'll give you something. Are we keeping tally?
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Now this cover is amazing. This cover is so bad.
It's terrible. It's because it looks.
Dan Aykroyd is on the cover. Look. It's totally.
He is. He's the middle one on the left side here. Oh my God. Wow.
There's a couple other. I'm sure I could point out like Sigourney Weaver probably on the other side.
Wow.
And maybe the Mark Hamill on top there.
Yeah. Here's here's the best part about this though. This is one of those cover arts that has nothing to do with the game. This is not what this game looks like at all. I don't know why there's somebody like flying away from a tower in the space and like the costumes don't look like anything. But I know this game very, very well. This is one of my favorite RPGs on the PlayStation 1. This is Suikoden for the PlayStation 1.
Nice. You are correct.
All right, your next one.
All right, now I'm giving. It's obviously Mega Man something.
Yes, but would I give it to you if it were so easy?
If it were so easy.
If it were so
What's
easy.
that supposed to mean? Oh no, that means it's one of the Game Boy ones, isn't it? Is it one of the Game Boy ones?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. So we have like is it Mega Man? It's 4 or 5, right?
No.
It's 6?
No.
3.
No.
What is it?
It's not on the Nintendo.
It's not. Oh, darn it! It's Wily Wars.
It is Wily Wars.
Oh, you monster!
It is the one Mega Man game from that era that didn't show up on the Nintendo. That was on Sega.
Wow. So no. Who is this one right here?
It's Hardman from Mega Man 3. Snake Man from Mega Man 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Wily Wars was like a combination of all.
Yeah.
Of them. Okay. So my next one is probably this is the hardest one you've given me. Some Super Nintendo game where you fly around and shoot. Obviously. I know it's not R-Type. It's not R-Type because that has that orange monster and then the ship looks different. I don't think it's Gradius. Is it? Is it Gradius?
It's not Gradius.
It's not Gradius.
No.
Is it Axlay?
No.
Oh crap. I need some kind of hint.
You were wrong to start.
It's not a shooter?
No. Your first guess.
Oh, is it R-Type?
Is
it Super R-Type?
It's not Super R-Type.
Is it just R-Type?
It's R-Type 3.
Oh, it's R-Type 3? That looks nothing like R-Type.
I know. I was going to give you Darius Twin, but I don't know if you ever played it.
I never played Darius.
Yeah, I know. So,
okay. Wow, I didn't know R-Type 3's cover looked like that.
I know, right? I don't even think I ever played the game, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right,
so I've got oh, darn it. Okay, so this is the one I was bothered by the most. So,
Big Red Monster,
yeah.
Super Nintendo. It's made by Squaresoft. I left that there.
So there's not many RPGs that it could be. So there's like Secret of Mana. There's like, because it's not that. It's not Illusion of Gaia because that was at Enix. And Illusion of Gaia says Illusion of Gaia on the cover.
Yeah. Was it just green?
Oh, give me a hint.
Okay, number one, it is set up like that title where it's something of something.
Something of something.
Yes. It is not a part of a series, though.
Okay. The only other couple there are... Wow. Is it Secret of Evermore?
It is Secret of Evermore!
Oh,
Yay!
Okay.
All
Wow.
right, you got
I don't
that.
think I ever played Secret of Evermore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I figured you had.
No, it's okay. Whatever.
Okay. So for my next one, we got another PlayStation 1 title because you know I've played a lot of PlayStation 1 games. So I'm looking at this, and initially I thought Bushido Blade. But it's not Bushido Blade because that covers like just grayish white with the swords.
Yeah, the reason I picked this one is because everyone's played this because it was on the original PlayStation 1 sampler disc.
I have one of two picks then.
Yeah.
Is it Battle Arena Toshinden?
It is.
Oh, yes! Battle Arena Toshinden.
What's going to be your other pick?
Tobal number 1.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought Battle Arena Toshinden. All right.
Classic.
We got
All
one
right,
more.
one
Okay,
more.
so I gave you one that probably no one has played,
No.
but I know you have because we brought this up the other day. So
I'm gonna say it's Miracle Girls.
Miracle Girls on the Super Famicom because we had the ROM for this and we did play it.
It's so awesome.
Oh,
we should do some gameplay for it.
We should. It's so crazy and happy.
Wow.
Okay, so this next one that you've given me.
Yeah.
Cartoony characters, again, a PlayStation 1 game. They've got the guns. It's a light gun game. I played this all the time in the arcade. My only problem is I don't know which one in the series it is. I'm going to take a shot and say it's Point Blank 1.
3.
Ah, crap. That was...
That's okay.
All right. So
Classic game, though.
I knew it was Point Blank, but... Hey, at the bottom... Share some of your favorite retro games in the comments. Share us some of your covers that you enjoy if you can. Or send them to us. You've got our email. If not, we'll post it right here. Stay tuned. We're about to hit up a local retro game store and show you all kinds of footage inside. We're here at Elite Games in Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
We're here to talk to staff about what they do down here, what kinds of things they sell, and why they do what they do.
I'm here with Nate from Elite Games. He's the owner of this store. How long has the store been here?
This store's been here since April of 2012. We actually had another location in Lewisburg that we opened in December of 2010. Unfortunately, we had to close that one due to owner issues, but...
What's the bigger draw for customers? Is it the retro games or is it the more current, like PlayStation 3 to now stuff?
It's actually the more current. I mean, our biggest sellers are 360, PS3, Xbox One, and PS4. I mean, it's just now getting to the point where a lot of people are coming in and they're looking for the retro games.
It is the age of digital games. Has the digital marketplace kind of affected your store at all?
Not really. I mean, the thing about buying a digital game is if you spend $60 for a game and you don't like it, you're out $60. Where at least if you buy a physical copy, you bring it in, you can trade it in, you know you're going to get $30, $35 towards another game. People kind of come in and when they first look at the wall and they see the new stuff, they compare us to GameStop. So the first thing they want to do is they want to compare our prices to GameStop. I mean, a lot of times they're going to look at the wall, they're going to see that our prices are a little bit better than GameStop. Also, we give better trade-ins. And then they look at the retro stuff, and then they realize that really sets us apart from GameStop.
I love all the merchandise that you have around the store. Like you've got the game art and all kinds of different pictures that are framed. And you can see behind us, there's some merchandise in here. Does that help draw people in? Do you get a lot of people who buy that kind of stuff, or is it just nice for decoration?
It's just one of those things, like I really like the cover art, so I want to do something like that. We got into the decals. It doesn't really bring a lot of people in, which is kind of our fault because we don't really advertise that. So some people will come in, they'll look at it, and they're really impressed with it, you know, and they'll buy some things, but we just haven't got the word out yet that we really offer those items.
So you have the different cartridges over there for games that weren't released in the U.S. Like you've got Kart Fighter, you've got Tales of Fantasia, things that didn't have a U.S. release. What's the story behind those?
Well, I have a friend that actually manufactures those for us. He approached us and he's like, hey, you know, I'd love to kind of get my name out there. I'd love to put them in your store, you know, to help you guys, help me. And I was like, yeah, I'm all for that. So at first it was one of those things we didn't know if it was going to sell. So we just got a couple of them and they started to really take off.
What's the weirdest thing somebody's ever brought into trade? That includes, you know, bizarre things people have brought in.
Well, I'd say one of the grossest things is somebody actually brought in a 360 and like it really smelled like cat urine, and you picked it up and it was wet and it was just covered in urine. I mean, a lot of people, they'll bring in systems and they don't even think about cleaning them. So some of them are pretty nasty.
Yeah. Clean your systems.
Yes.
Yeah. Are there any items that people bring in that you kind of get excited about? So that if somebody were to bring in a particular game or a particular old system or something like that, you would be like, that's really awesome.
I mean, anything that's in the box we kind of get excited about, especially if it's, you know, a Nintendo game, because they had the cardboard boxes. It's a lot harder to actually keep those, where Sega had the plastic cases. I mean, there was one game that we had, Earthbound. We had it in the box. It had the strategy guide, all the scratch and sniff stickers. Unfortunately, we sold that one, and I'd love to see another copy come in.
Are there any restrictions on things people can trade in?
Not really. I mean, as long as it's in good condition, we'll pretty much take it. You know, some of the things that we won't take are like older sports games. They come out with a new sports game every year, so a lot of people aren't looking for Madden 2010 anymore. Anything that requires like an old peripheral that people aren't going to have, like a PS2 eye camera. But I mean, we take generally just about anything that's good.
Guitar Hero guitars?
That's a tough one.
I was going to say that's a tough one, yeah.
What we found is a lot of them that come in no longer work. So if we actually get a working one in, yeah, we'll take it. That just doesn't happen very often.
That was Elite Games from Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
If you liked what you saw in there, check out their Facebook page. We'll post a link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything. I'm Dr. Pants.
I'm Lambo.
Check us up again at Nerdstrodamus.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, click subscribe. Also check below for the links to our Facebook page, Twitter, and blog. Check back often. We'll be posting new videos weekly.